Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to my daily vlog. And I just wanted to address why I said Eddie's Tacos was the worst Mexican restaurant I've ever been to. Now, even though 90 to 95% of people agreed with me on the quality and the taste and everything, I wanted to just express how I came to that conclusion. I've reviewed a lot of restaurants. I do daily vlogs. I'm not a food reviewer, but I do daily vlogs. So if I go eat something or I try something, I'm gonna talk about it. And I'm gonna give you my unfiltered, honest opinion. And of course, some people won't agree with that, which is completely fine. There's some crazy comments, man, telling me to leave San Antonio. I don't pay it, none of that bothers me. But anyways, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Why did I give this restaurant such a bad rating? One, let's start with the service. As soon as we got there, I ordered a Big Red. The waitress brought me a sweet tea. Okay, no big deal. That happens a lot, right? It is what it is. I know it's hard out here for waitresses and waiters. I don't mind that. Then we order the food. The food comes out. Now, if you look back at the video, the tacos, and maybe it's a thing that they do because I've seen other pictures of this. They put like half a cabbage of lettuce, half of an iceberg lettuce in your taco, tons of cheese, tons of like the amount of lettuce I could have grabbed like this out of my crispy taco, right? Then the taste of the beef in the taco was not great at all. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, it's not that it tasted bad or anything, it had no flavor. It was just bland, but it also had like a weird flavor to it. Then my wife's crispy taco, she had got a shredded chicken taco instead of the beef taco, so she had something completely different. Her chicken taco tasted like ham. Chicken should not taste like ham, right? And of course, with the big old thing of lettuce and tomato and cheese, right? Then we get to my main plate, right? We both got enchiladas. Now, my theory is when you go to a Tex-Mex or a Mexican restaurant, if you can't nail enchiladas, I don't want to try anything else, because enchiladas are the most simple thing, basic thing to make. If I like your enchiladas, the next time I go back, I'm gonna try something different. I always play it safe whenever I try a restaurant, and I'm glad I do, because of this reason. I got the Mexican plate. It comes with one enchilada, one tamale, whatever. These comments are crazy, man. And of course your crispy taco, but we talked about the crispy taco. The tamale was dry as a tamale can be. The plate was as cool, not cold, but cool. It wasn't warm, it wasn't hot. It was cool. The whole air, all the food was cool to the touch. Very dry. Everything. The rice was dry. The beans were dry. The enchilada was dry. Then I know it was half. You know what? It was half aid, because on top of the enchilada, and you can see all of what I'm talking about in the video. If you just pause the video on the food, you'll see what I'm talking about. The cheese on top of the enchilada, half was melted, half was still like they just put it on, which meaning the food's not hot enough to melt the cheese. The flavor of everything was bland. I tasted no flavor whatsoever in anything, in any of that food. So with all that combined, that is the worst scenario when you go to a restaurant. Everything was bad. When I go to a restaurant, sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe their sauce isn't good. You go to a steakhouse, maybe the steakhouse sauce isn't good. You go to a steakhouse, you order medium well, but they give you a well done. There's a lot of normal stuff that goes on in a restaurant. And I have no problem with any of it. When everything's wrong, then there's a problem. Especially when you're spending your hard-earned money on something. And I'm not a TikToker or one of these people that's just gonna tell you what you want to hear because of nostalgia. Because you love a place because you grew up going to that place, because your family goes to that place. For me, the place I grew up with was Rocky's Taco House, which is right there on Couples. I have so many memories with Rocky's. I have a song about Rocky's. I have so many late nights at Rocky's, countless times. And honestly, I love Rocky's food. But guess what? There's a lot of people that don't like Rocky's food. I have a lot of family that don't like Rocky's food. But I don't get mad at them, or it doesn't bother me. To each their own. But if you expect me to do a vlog and lie about something because you love a place just because of the name, sometimes places go downhill. A lot of restaurants have gone downhill. And we have to be honest about it, because if not, they're going to keep giving you this SHIT food. I'm trying not to cuss in case there's kids watching this. It's the same thing with movies, right? You keep going to see these SHIT movies, they're going to keep putting out SHIT movies. And I'm waiting to see a comment. Someone's going to comment on this video and say, this review was SHIT. People are mean and ugly, man. But you know what? I'm built for it, because none of those words affect me. These are cell phone warriors, and I'm not paying them no mind. As a matter of fact, all I did was like and heart all their comments. I'm not about to go back and forth, you know. But I just wanted to tell y'all why I gave them the rating I gave them. I have other reviews that y'all could go check out that either I give them a great rating, I say, man, this place is awesome, I love their food. Or I'll just say, like, it was okay. I don't see myself coming back. It was okay. I'm always going to give you my honest opinion. I'm always going to be honest in anything I do, especially any of the vlogs I do. I'm going to be 100% real. Tomorrow, I have a real vlog coming out talking about another personal thing in my life. That's what daily vlogging is. I'm not a professional food reviewer, but I will tell you if something sucks. Now, has Eddie's been good before? Maybe. Can it be good? Yeah. But make it better, because my experience with Eddie's was not good. It was not good to the point where I don't believe if my food was warm, I would have liked it. There's too many problems with it, and if anybody doesn't like it, fix it. You know, the restaurant, if they ever see my review, fix what was wrong. If you see this video, fix what was wrong. Constructive criticism. It doesn't mean that we have to condemn the place. It's just get better or stay the same. But if you stay the same, no opinion is going to change. Because like I said, 90 to 95% of people agree with me. It is what it is. Let's continue this journey that we call life. And by the way, that review has over 100,000 views. So the people commenting in there saying, I don't care about your opinion and your opinion don't matter. Well, you cared enough to comment. You cared enough to watch. So thank you for the views. But it's all love, man. It's all love. Just make the food better. Make the service better. And that goes for any restaurant, because I'm coming to a bunch of restaurants I haven't tried before. And I will give you an honest opinion. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. And for me, Eddie's Tacos was one of the worst experiences I've ever had at any restaurant. Anyways, I love y'all. Subscribe to my YouTube. I put out daily vlogs every day. And I'm doing it all year long, all 2026. Every day, new vlogs are coming. I hope you have a great day. Lift off, baby.